A detailed guide on how to test your ketone levels. I have to be honest with you. I've been making some critical mistakes. I was assuming that I was in ketosis for months, but I'm now finding out that isn't the case. Not even close. I've finally hunkered down and have been measuring my ketones the right way, and the results have been pretty surprising. I was eating too much protein and too little fat. I was eating too frequently. I was eating too few calories. I never would have known this without testing. Time for you to learn from the mistakes I made and test the right way. Ketosis can be a powerful nutrition approach to use. Switch your metabolism to prioritize for fat loss, mental output, physical performance, and much more. I'll outline in this article the 3 ways to test your ketone levels and which you should be doing when. How to test your ketone levels. 3 different ways. There are 3 testing methods because there are 3 forms of ketones in your body: acetate, acetoacetate, and beta-hydroxybutyrate. Each of these ketone bodies do slightly different things and are in different forms, so they can be tested individually with different methods. The 3 different areas these ketones exist in your body are your breath, urine, or blood. The good news is that all of these ketone level measurements can be done at home, by yourself. You don't need to go to a lab or use any fancy high-tech gadgetry. Ketone testing. Option 1. Testing ketosis with urine strips. One of the 3 ketone bodies, acetoacetate, can be measured directly through your urine. The way metabolic substrates, like ketones, get into your urine is if they are spilling over in excessive amounts. If there is an excess of a certain metabolic substrate, or if you are not using a substrate, it can be dumped into your kidneys to be excreted in your urine. This is actually a good thing that excess ketones can be excreted through your urine. Ketone testing. Option 2. Testing ketosis with your breath. Acetone or acetate is the second ketone body we'll be looking at measuring and is produced by gas exchange in your lungs. Since that is the case, you breathe out a detectable level of ketones. While not directly responsible for metabolism and more of an indirect measure, acetate has been found in recent findings to correlate very closely to levels of BHB in the blood. The blood is what exchanges gases in the lungs, FYI. How to use a ketonics breath meter to read your ketone levels. After you get the ketonics meter, you just plug it into a USB port or into an included battery pack. Wait until the unit warms up, which frustratingly can take a while. Blow into the ketonics unit until it starts flashing that it is reading your breath acetone levels. Either use included software for your computer or the color not breath, but mouthfeel. For ketones, you may read that if your breath is fruity smelling, this is a good indication that you are in ketosis. This is not accurate, as this is a closer reflection of ketoacidosis, which is not to be confused with nutritional ketosis. Acetone levels in the breath under nutritional ketosis should not be high enough to cause a detectable scent. However, when you wake up in the morning, a lot of times you'll have a distinctive mouthfeel when in ketosis that is recognizable. There's almost a film-like feeling. You'll know. How have you tested ketone levels before? Questions or comments? Leave the feedback below.